into the business in Ghana and also he has realized a lot of investing into a football academy. So one
today is the to bring a professional academy in Ghana. Most of the people say that I'm visionary because it's difficult for an Italian professional club coming Ghana. But he encouraged me, he always supported me when it was the sad time because a lot of door had been slapping my face. Every time the president has always encouraged me, and I have to thank him for that. And then, of course, we have the support of the Italian embassy, particularly the Italian ambassador, His Excellency Daniela Orlandi, that when this idea come on board and things start to be real, she helped us as much she can help us, and today we are giving a short video from her. And then two key persons as well. The president of Lega Serie A, that is Mr. Lorenzo Casini, and the CEO of the Lega Serie A is Luigi Yeboah. He immediately decided that Serie A should be involved with this magnificent social responsibility project. It's crazy over to make a building and stuff. When I explained it to him what we are going to do, how to support the youth Ghanaian, he was so excited. He even give us a great help. Rather, he's a man that he doesn't talk, but both me and him most of the time, even in the morning, watching the work, giving advice, how to do this, how to do that. It was very, very, very important. And the last people that they will be instrumental for this project that are very important, the Honorable Minister of Sport, Mustafa Youssef, and the Honorable Minister of Education, Kwadwo Asamoah, because this is a project where sport is involved, but even where education is involved. And Ghana Investment Promotion Center, through its chairman, Mr. Yofi Grant, that will also come on board later and to show another face of Ghana in the world, where other companies can come in Ghana, make investment in sport, professional sport. So this project born exactly 7 years ago, when I realized that the popularity of football for the youth was so important. And if you want to really give an inspiration to the young generation, football was the best. The popularity of football, everything that happens in football, is like it's booming immediately. And then even to fight this discouragement that usually the youth they have, that nothing is possible, where is our future? Say, okay, we start from football, we show them the professionality, we show them the professional way to do things, but at the same time, we give education to them. We give the possibility to them to be somebody important in the Ghana economy. So if around these 1,000 kids that will come, they train with us, we have another Kwadwo Asamoah, and we are all happy. But if despite that we have a good accountant, a good entrepreneur, a good plumber, a good carpenter, good other kind of stuff, it means that this is our goal, and this is what we want to do. The path was very long, and I told you that it was not easy at all. Thank God, God gave me a brother of different mother that is good Joe. We have the same mentality. We have a project, and today we are here. It's a magnificent project.
All right, thank you very much, Mercy. But we also hear the first voice of Kwadwo as well on this project. So Kwadwo, he's told us that the dream started years ago, and it's gone through so many processes and everything, and now we're here. But even before the media gets opportunities, also maybe ask you a few questions, and Mercy as well on the project, and also take turns to go around and see the facility and everything. I would like to find out from you. There are so many clubs in Italy. Why Juventus?
Good morning to you all.
Maybe you'll give me time to put the question to Kwadwo again. So Kwadwo, I was asking, this dream, I'm sure you've had this dream for a very long time. First of all, tell us why this and why Juventus?
I want to thank each and everyone here this morning. There's something to do in the morning, the traffic. I just let me having the opportunity today not be helping these young ones that are coming. I know it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy at all. In terms of the project that we've done here, it involves a lot of money. I could have used those for at least my time, my energy, because I was thinking, okay, I've come to the end of my career. There's time for me to have or spend time for my children, for my family. But to be honest, and even time that I was thinking to spend with my family, honestly, it has even worse. I come here to make sure whatever that we are putting in here will be a best and best standard for the kids, for our youth. So later on, when we get to far around, I know people will witness whatever that we've done here. We want to put our football level in a higher level for the kids. It won't be anything new for them. And then coming back to how we got to know about which club, my brother here started with a lot of football clubs in Europe. But sometimes I just think about things, things that you are not expecting, it comes back to you. I could have easily go to Juventus, where I spent most of my past. The brand that they are bringing to Africa, mostly it becomes very difficult for most of these clubs. One day I was there, and in terms of relationship, in terms of respect, in terms of how I related with most of the people that I work with, which is the clubs, I mostly get calls from almost all of them, not because of maybe my talent, but in terms of how I related with them, the respect I gave to my teammates, the medicals, the president, the sports directors. They call me sometimes just to check up on me. So I was just one day there, and then Juventus head coach, Allegri, and then the team manager. They called me because they do that mostly every year when they're about to start the season. They call to check up. Oh, Asa, they call me Asa. Asa, what's the plan? Where are you? What are you doing and all that? So during the conversations that we were having, and I said, okay, let me tell them what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, I'm doing a project here with my brother Massimo, but we are looking for a partnership to come join us do it in Ghana. And they were like, why haven't you reached out? I said, oh, because my colleague is already in touch with other clubs. So ever since that day, I handled everything to him, and then it didn't even took us 2 to 3 weeks. So that means in terms of a player, how you relate, the respect you give to people, sometimes brings something good to us also.
All right. Thank you very much. So, guys, you can prime on that motivation to talk more. But thank you very much, Kwadwo. So if we have our video ready, we have to listen to Italy's ambassador to Ghana as well, Daniela Hollandi. who couldn't join us this morning due to some other commitments. She, however, sent us a message via video, if we can listen to her. Okay, we're trying to pull the video out. Don't worry, we will. But we saw that jersey, we'll come to that jersey after the question and answer session. But let's listen to Daniela. All right. We'll get to sort that out and bring it back again, but it's important you heard from Kwadwo Asamoah as well as Macy what their dream looks like and how the journey has been, even getting here, and how it hasn't been easy. But I'm sure that you've seen the Serie A logo here as well, so maybe someone will be wondering, what's up with seeing Juventus logo, seeing Serie A logo as well?
And on this
Okay.
beauty project promoted by everyone, and thank you very much to the Honorary Consul of Ghana to Italy, Mr. Massimiliano Dalicone, and to the legendary football champion from Ghana, who I consider also Lion, Mr. Kwadwo Asamoah, for inviting me to today's press launch of two very significant initiatives. On the one hand, the launch of the Juventus Academy. Juventus is one of the most famous soccer teams worldwide, which is no further introduction. And on the second hand, a social responsibility project promoted by Lega Serie A, which is the Italian soccer first league. And this initiative aims at providing social training but also education to vulnerable kids. I believe that those significant projects will contribute to enhance the already excellent and long-standing relations between Italy and Ghana in the sports field, and mainly in the soccer field. And as you know, Italy hosts the highest number of Ghanaian players outside of Ghana, and many very famous Ghanaian players started their careers in Italy. But this time, those initiatives will provide opportunities for young Ghanaians directly here in Ghana. So, my very best wishes, congratulations, and thank you.
All right, so let's please ambassador to Ghana, Daniela Olagi, that talking about the project, and you had mentioned the role that Serie A is also playing in this. We'll bring in shortly, but I'm sure that you know that Ghana and also Italy have enjoyed a very cordial relationship when it comes to the sports and also football specifically. And we can talk about the likes of Kwadwo Asamoah, who is here, Suleimani Muntari, Prince Martin, Stephen Mia, and our very own Samoa as well. I'm sure that as the years go by, we'll see them around this project and helping their brother here to even make it more successful. And all these things that I've mentioned, they've graced the Italian Serie A and also proved that they have crossed the record with. So having Serie A here, we want to find out from Macy again why the involvement and why is it even important for them to come aboard on this Juventus Academy.
Well, let's say that first of all, Juventus is a part of the Serie A because there's a main club of Serie A, and Juventus is one of those. During these 7 years, as Kwadwo knows, we built an amazing network in terms of football. I think that I never met so many presidents in my life. And when I meet the president Katrina, especially the CEO of the league, which is Yeboah, So we talk a lot, especially me, that I share my experience as a Ghanaian with Italian parents that I was born here and grew up here, what it means, what joining Italy and Ghana, and how in Ghana they are very similar. I have the feeling that they understood the power of football to inspire a generation of youth that maybe they find difficult, especially now where so what we want to do is even this one was a vision where many people trust, but at the end, with perseverance, with the right partners, we never give up. And today we are here to produce something that is amazing. And with Lega, Lega is like, in this aspect, Lega Serie A is very actively involved the legend of the Lega Serie A. And many legends they play in Serie A, and this will lead us to bring some of them continuously here in Ghana and inspire a new generation of young talent and teach them this country. But if you become the best accountant or the best planner, still important for this country. You can contribute to the goodness of this country, not just kicking a ball, but even do your job on a daily basis. You can be why we go to Serie A in this particular aspect.
All right, thank you very much. I'm sure we'll be hearing more of them maybe in the coming months and more about that. But thank you, Kwadwo. Thank you, Macy. It's now time. I'm sure
we see this jersey here.
Yeah, we're going to come to that. Yeah. Pass around. I'll bring this over. When you get the microphone, you mention your name, your media house, and your question. One question.
Okay, good morning. At this table, I think that the world will remember you not for the wealth you acquire for yourself, but the impact you make on society. Thank you for thinking about Ghana. My question is, what is the objective of the Juventus Academy? Is it to nurture players, to feed the main Juventus team, to sell them across the globe, or to feed our local league?
Thank you for the question. Okay, the importance of bringing Juventus to this project, and maybe we are happy to have Juventus because in terms of even the media and every person that's working around the team, how they take talent and sending them to abroad and then just become players. The other philosophy is even mainly to build young players, both players. So in terms of all these things, it's players or professional player, and it's not going to end there. In terms of our coaches that will be in the academy, we have a program whereby we will be sending them for 2 weeks for them to be able to learn more about their coaching skill. Football is about learning. Even when you are at the highest level in your career, you still get to learn more. So this whole project is a whole lot of things. We are going to develop the players, becoming better person, and then also create more opportunities for them to be out there, not just only at Juventus, also in other countries and other clubs. And as what
my name is Kwaku. I report with the Graphic Communications Group Limited in Accra. My first question to Master Boy and Kwadwo has to do with could let us know a bit about the ownership structure. Who are the owners of the academy? Is it Kwadwo, Massimo, or Juventus? And also, with the academy, how many mixed gender academy or?
So the ownership provides some scholarship program for the underprivileged. So that is the main scope, and that will be open even for the residents, no residents. And
Okay.
My name is Mutal. I work with Max TV and StarTimes. I want to find out the criteria that we'll be using drafting these players, because there are so many players in Ghana, especially in the internals, who do not have the opportunity of being in academy. So how are you going to select the players?
Okay, in terms of having the players, already have quite a lot of messages from people that knows me as friends, as families, but we are going to set up a date whereby we are going to have a justify for the young players. We also have our scouts that will be going around, not just here in Accra, even outside Ghana. We have people that will be going there. Where we Ghanaians, we Africans, the way we are just born with a football talent. They get to learn, and then they became a professional footballer. So there are also opportunities for kids that wants to come and learn and becoming a professional footballer. So we have all those things in here.
Okay, so we'll move over to this side. Sorry.
Yes, my name is Abed Begoko. Please, who are the coaches for the academy? The coaches for the academy.
Okay, so far we have 4 coaches that have already worked with most of the best academies here in Ghana, and also we still need more of the coaches, and then probably few people that have been in football for a very long time. We're also going to have a program whereby we are going to help young guys that want to be into coaching. We provide them with some classes, put them into coaching lessons to become professional. In terms of our coaches, we want them to develop also. So we are going to have this program every year whereby they will be outside there to learn more of that skill and becoming better. Because the more they learn, the more they grow, it will help the academy become more successful.
Okay, thank you very much, Kwadwo. Kwadwo is not giving anything out. They were asking for list. He's not giving that out.
My name is Akusete from GCB Sports Class. I'd like to know when the project officially starts. Thank you.
The infrastructure, they are ready, and easily expect that any little details, because the we have already must be 100% ready before start. Next week we start the session, and we plan to start the lesson latest in January for this reason. About the question emailed before about the ownership and the end that, as you learn, the Academy is a massive project run by SMAC. Is the name of the project here, as because it's a massive sports project. In the next, to share some of the company supporters with other professionals that will be supported to us, because both for me and for Kwadwo, we are not making this project to get profit on that, but just to make a great movement. We both been blessed from this life in our own different field, and we both feel that it's time for us to give back something to the young generation. So even for that, we will be open to many collaboration and share change during the next few months.
Any more questions?
All right, my name is Yeboah Ibrahim. I report for GH News and also Step 1 TV. Kwadwo, I would like you to throw more light on the facilities that we have here. Aside the football pitch, what else do we have here?
Okay, aside the football, we have paddle tennis, we have a basketball court, we have badminton, we have volley, and we also have a skating area for kids that want to have fun. We have this place as a restaurant for and a futsal, a 6-sided game. Yeah, so this is what we have here, and then later we'll go around probably.
3 more questions, then we will be done.
Academy before buying a club in Europe, that made it very easy for them to be able to transfer some of their players each year. It's a way of helping the kids through that, because in Africa, a player cannot be able to play at a professional level when you're not 18 years. And they have limits for young players. So they have started something that has been there for years. And this is something that we are starting new. And then our way of playing, and because without a club, you will not be able to a player to Europe for at least 2 or 3 years to be able to go there, to be able to excel. Because if you are not well groomed before going, you face a lot of challenges. Not every player have the opportunity to be in Europe, and in the first 1 or 2 years to be able to play at the top, or maybe in the room that we want to make the right structures for them. What right in terms of classroom is, we already have what's the next question again? Sorry, about the side.
I think it was about if you're going to get some of the players through the youth system. Yeah, to represent Juventus, yeah.
Okay, and I want to Juventus have a tournament that is every year for every other league that starts
After the justified
in terms of justify, there's no need to pay for anything. Because the time, or maybe they're doing a scouting here, there are a lot of kids that won't have the opportunity to come here for that justify. So we have said that to be able to go around, as I said, not just here, you know.
All right, I think that should be it. But I saw, okay, we have one question here, so that's the final one. And I saw my colleague Nathaniel here. Nathaniel, you're not hiding, so you give us an Yeboah is here, so.
Yeah, good morning, Kwadwo. I'm Kobenando from Kwadwo Studios. We lack quality goalkeepers in this country, as I speak to you now. So, what plan do you have for your academy to change that narrative of our goalkeepers in this country?
Okay,
But we need a goalkeeper for
coming in.
No.
Okay. Okay, what we are going to do wouldn't be only just for goalkeepers, not just for defenders, midfielders, or attackers. It's something that we are going to build in every aspect in terms of goalkeeping to attackers. And also, it's not just going to be only male football. We're going female, it's also that to help them to excel in Europe. So it's a whole thing. It's not just going to be about getting the goalkeepers.
Okay, before we take on closing remarks, Nathaniel is asking.
I want to say something that, I heard that in Ghana we have a lot of problems.
Okay, before we go on the closing remarks, Nathaniel is there. Any question or any remarks?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to you, Kwadwo. Congratulations, Massimo. It's good to be here. Now, this is just a little contribution to everything that has been said here. We're at a stage of our football development where we realize that football markets around the world are learning the tricks and catching up real fast. So for instance, you're playing at the international level, there is a major qualifier coming up, and you see names that originally are supposed to be smaller names in football language, but now are posing very big surprises. And that should just go to tell us that everybody is learning. Senegal is now the standard based on which everybody is climbing the ladder. And so for an idea such as the Juventus Academy Ghana, it's a brilliant one, and to have the likes of Kwadwo leading it is also very refreshing. It also goes to answer a question about our footballers, especially those who play at the highest level, go to the FIFA World Cup, play in the biggest leagues in the world, and what they do after they hang their boots. This doesn't only provide inspiration, but is also providing a certain yardstick based on which every upcoming footballer can aspire or can project into the future. So this is a wonderful idea. The fact as well that this is going to have a mixture of male and female budding talents is also very welcoming, because here in our market as well, there's a lot of focus on women's football and how to push it forward. So wonderful stuff there. We definitely will be here to support at every step of the way. And it's our hope that from the Juventus Academy we'll see players at the international level representing Ghana and making the big mark, and also being the subjects of transfer windows and all of that. Ghana has lost out, over the years on those big headlines, and it's a good time to start having our name up there again so that we compete favorably around the world. So once again, congratulations to you guys.
Yeah, I think that's I said it all, but I just want to say congratulations. I mean, I'm very thrilled to see you doing this, and I think it will be a big inspiration. I know that watching you at the AFCON, the World Cup, this will be a huge inspiration. I hope it works. It will work, and I hope the media also supports. We can play a big role in making sure that we sell the story beyond the shores of Ghana. Right to Dream took about 22 years to get to where they are, and so it's a long journey, and I hope everybody chips in to support. And it's good to see Julia here, my little sister, and it's great to see these guys all coming together to support a fantastic project such as this.
Sorry,
right, thank you very much.
I would like to stress a point. Well, the fact that some of the talent can go and play for Juventus, for Roma, for Real Madrid, is a consequence of a human being.
Few people are hiding in the back, so we have to take some few remarks from them. I'll start with Sadiq Obama. Sadiq.
Yeah, congratulations to you and your partner. I want to commend you for this. You always say a lot of talent here, opportunities, and education system, the umbrella the Ministry of Education sinks into this. What's in the collaboration and how
Have to, because as every good company, we have a different that's all of us. I'm more in organization, business development, and technical aspects concerning football. We're making program in classes according to, and we will make dedicated program in accordance with the Ministry of Education. As you see, how important one that I was when he went to Italy. The first 3 years So we work together with the Ministry of Education to build a proper program for our students that will be not just to give a general education.
Okay, thank you very much.
Congratulations, Massimo. Hi. Congratulations. I know this has been very long in coming, and so I can see the joy and the pride. But if you could, for my benefit, share for the benefit of the people, share how this dream started. How long ago have you been dreaming about this project? Just to inspire those who also want to start something for the country. Thank you. How long has it been?
Well, it wasn't here, so I told the story when you arrived. That was, I told you, it was a dream started 7 years ago. 7 years ago. And it wasn't easy because the perspective, nobody was the best in the industry. So everybody would say, oh yes, it's amazing, very excited. They say, okay, this is your contribution. I think that someone who say that nothing can be what you're doing, you have to be confident. And then the people, it was like that, and everything that happened. But what is was like that has been 7 years.
I said that was the final question, but I like one person.
The main line of connection. We also have what seems to be in extinction after Coach Samadi was no more. Your own liberty professional analogy, things became difficult. And even when Masubani Botigo, Camarata hasn't been having that support he used to have, so he sold the club. What has been put in place to make sure this becomes a legacy and not just a product in stock?
As Mercy said, everything that we are doing here, we are not just doing it for today. I've sat down and all these things. The experiences and everything I've had in my career. We are not just here to build this and then go stay or live in Europe and then let it be there. I've devoted my time. I've been spending morning, afternoon, evening here because as to do the best, not just for today, but for the future. Even in terms of training and in terms of programs, will be coming from the Juventus coaches. It's not going to be our own knowledge or anything. Although we put our knowledge and everything into it, we have those programs that will be coming from them. We are going to learn our own, add it to it. I'll be here present every day. And I know by the grace of God, I'm going to live for longer to see this project going on for this.
I can say something that it was amazing to me arriving in the morning, seeing him dealing with the center backs and the people of the campers. It was very.
But when I said I was done and you were going to have a closing remarks, I'm sure that Rabiu, Mohammed, and Jerry, they were happy. They were excited. They were like, Julius is now. But I'm going to call them here, guys, join me there. Let's call some brief. Come on, let's have a chat. Yeah, I'm Rabiu. Like, Julius is done. No, I'm not. Rabiu, please come over. I don't know what's over there. I'm sure you are also excited to be here, supporting your brother and initiative, giving back, but most importantly, shaping the next generation. You said you've been supporting, did you carry investment?
I carry what?
And then Mama, you have to say something about what Kwadwo is doing. I'm sure you less and they know. But today you talk a bit more. How has it been and also what Kwadwo is doing and then I'm a soldier.
Kojo, congratulations. Then I'm massive. Kojo me. We're happy a lot, and I know our community. And I was so happy to see this and the vampires and the dream of yes, you are my dear one, yes, you dear Obetini, yes, you are so this is more than you and also letting the village.
Okay, guys, give it up for Rabbi Mohammed. We need more midfielders. We need more midfielders, but I'll be taking closing remarks from this here, Kojo.
I want to say another thing that, I know that this person now is going to be annoyed with me because he's very jealous of his privacy, and I will not say the name, but there was another person very close to me, another brother. They really support me with advice, always be close to me. So I can't mention the name because I know it's very close. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Thank you. We understand.
Julius is trying to Julius shouldn't come here, but good to see you here. Thank you for supporting the project. So I'll give you the final words, Kojo, before you leave the team for us to check out the facilities.
I wanted to thank each and everyone here that made it here today. I also want to thank project. I know this is just the beginning. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. And I know with the support from my colleagues from the Black Stars and also the players abroad, the presidents, and then the team managers, we are going to build a strong relationship. Me and Mas in football, there's always a lot of ways to make it become great. And the experts, the people, and the good people that we have around, the advice we want to get from people, they are always welcome. They can always share their ideas, their views on either good and bad ways to strengthen and make things possible for us for this project. So I thank each and every one again for coming.
Okay, before Messi gives us a wrap, please bring back the jersey. And it's important to know that Juventus Academy, I think they have over 30 academies in the world, very huge for them, but most importantly, also very huge for us to have it in Ghana here. And how the jersey looks like. Why this? Why are they looking like Juventus in Italy? We'll be talking about that. So if you can put the jersey back, and Messi will talk about that and then gives us his closing remarks.
This is something that personally I was pushing to have the kind of flag of the Juventus jersey. For me was very important because above all, we are Ghanaian and we are colored. And I want, I spoke with Kucho, we both agreed, take a little time to convince them that we can have some personalization because, we are on copyright, all these things. But at the end, they agree. So only the official merchandising from Juventus, and the Ghana jersey have a Ghana flag for the academy, and this academy represents Ghana around the world, and we hope to make Ghana proud, and maybe we'll be the first to win a World Cup. Who knows? With your support, maybe it will be possible. And Kujo say everything. You need the support of me, the support of
It's the brain behind Juventus Academy. Thank you very much, Kujo and Masi, and thank you very much to my colleagues from